I think the mindset shift happens in maybe 3 areas that we are really looking at as part of the repositioning. We're looking at customer experience. How do we really relook at the experience across our consumer businesses? And the experience extends not only from design, engineering, and sales, but also to the lifetime use of the product and how we can really create a differentiated experience. The second lever is in terms of design-led innovation. And this will be relevant for our consumer businesses, where consumers are looking for better fit, feel, finish, better looking products. The Godrej brand continues to be known for quality and trust. But in terms of design, in terms of tech integration, those are areas where we can be doing much more. So our focus will be on that. For our nation-first businesses, the idea is really to move to more higher order design and engineering, where we can, because today with a China plus one kind of mindset, even for MNCs and across the globe, we feel there are so many opportunities which maybe earlier didn't exist. And but we need to be able to build scale, we need to be able to build efficiency, and we need to be able to compete on quality and value-added solutions as opposed to only price. So I think in terms of those 2 areas, and the third very important area, which is a key part of our DNA, will be in terms of how do we really, because we believe brands' responsibility is to try to influence customers to have more conscious and sustainable choices. But the brand's responsibility has to be able to make that accessible, both from a price point perspective as well as to make these things accessible. So our focus is really going to be on these 3 areas. And today, if we have to look at 2 new values that we've introduced, one of entrepreneurship, which we really want people to have an ownership mindset. And I think that is something which our founders have very strongly left as their legacy. How do we really carry that forward into the future? And the whole part on customer centricity. How do we really know our customers better? How do we move from traditional ways of understanding customers to new ways where we get more objective understanding and are able to really have continuous feedback loops? So I think those are really the areas today where where we need to build skill sets and capabilities. And I think also with the advent of artificial intelligence, we really need to be able to work with technology to be relevant. And how do we really upskill? And I think the premise of the film was really based on that. The fact that sometimes unlearning is also more important than learning. So I think creating that whole skilling backbone for the organization and developing a learning mindset is the need of the hour. So I think the vision would be to be a design-led and an organization that really prides itself on its consumer insights, because I think the whole consumer-centric design is something that we have 127 years of knowledge, but the context has changed. So how do we really become an insights-driven and design-led organization and be known for that?